If the insurance company is only willing to pay for subpar parts, not willing to pay for certain processes or procedures that the manufacturer recommends and suggests you do, then they are absolutely dictating that repair.
There are certain companies, they like taking premiums, they really don't like paying claims. Now's the time to make them do what they said in their contract they would do. Return it to its original condition as best they can and do it as safely and as thoroughly as possible. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Those aren't recommendations, those should be mandates.
If you want your family and friends and yourself, if you want to drive down the road in a vehicle that has been repaired as safe as possibly, you need to involve yourself in that claim. You need to let the insurance company know that you expect that car to be of the same crash worthiness as it was before your accident.
The second I got this vehicle in, we start doing our analysis and we start looking at it and I'm going, I have never seen a roof structure look like this.
The Seabashans had no idea this car had been repaired. And it took 104 welds to put this roof back on correctly. And the body shop acquiesced to the insurance company and glued the roof on.
See each of these indentions here, little small circles? These are spot welds. They physically connect the roof of the vehicle to the structure of the car. But the roof of their car wasn't welded on, it was glued back together after being replaced by a dealership for hail damage.
We both almost lost our lives, and my husband and I both have long-term health and financial and career impacts from those injuries.
He said that the reason we do not follow the OEM repair specifications is because the insurance companies won't pay us. Matthew was a nurse. Marcia is a social worker. These people care about people other than themselves. They always said it's not about us because we're not going to be able to ever regain what we've lost.
The victims are the people that are at risk already and don't even know it.
And the Seabashans say their greatest hope is that something like this will never happen again to anyone.
We work for the customer, we don't work for the insurance company. The insurance company is the bill payer. The consumers have paid their premiums, they deserve a premium repair.
This particular case had national ripples around the country when this verdict came through. They wanted to send a message. You have an absolute obligation when people bring their vehicle to you to restore that vehicle back to the way the OEMs did it.
The insurance companies will acknowledge that they can't force a consumer to go to a specific shop. I've had consumers or customers where the insurance company says, look, you're more than welcome to take it to Burles Collision Center, but if you take it there, it's going to be 7 days before we can have an adjuster come out and even look at your vehicle. If you take it to our preferred facility, we can begin repairs immediately. I believe that is absolutely steering. We need laws that are consumer friendly, that will help protect our families and protect our friends and the residents and consumers in the state of Texas.
We will never know how many past deaths and injuries could have been prevented with proper repairs, but you today can work toward preventing some in the future and requiring that repair work be completed to the standards of the original manufacturer. We currently have hail damage on my vehicle, and because of this whole experience, we don't feel capable of taking it somewhere to get it fixed. We don't know that it would be done correctly, and this would help with that.
Insurance companies need to do one thing. They need to take premiums, and then they need to do the next thing, and they need to pay out claims. But they do not need to make money off the backs of the repair industry, and more importantly, they do not need to jeopardize the safety of your family because they forced the repair industry to cut corners.
This bill would make it safer for everyone on the roads, not only the people who purchased those cars, but everyone driving around them, their passengers in their cars, would all be safer if this bill was passed.